Hello YouTube, Hellblaze123 here, and I am back with a new video. As you can see, it's a drawing video. I know, another drawing video. Okay. Anyway, I did this once already, and it failed because my program decided to fuck up on me, and I lost the footage. So, let's do this again. And this time I'll just jump right into the action part. Basically what I'm going to teach you is how to basically construct a body for if you're doing character designs, or if you're just drawing to draw, or if you're doing anything where you need to have the constructions of the body. Now, I do not use that whole stick figure crap. It helps some people, you can do it if you want, but it never helps me. It just confuses me while I'm drawing. So I usually go with straight to the circles and boxes and triangles and stuff like that. I usually go right into that. So when I start off, I usually always start off with the head, because I know that's where that's kind of where I beam everything off of, even into a pose. So I am going to do a little bit of a pose here, so it's not all, kerr stick figure. So let's just get right into it. I'm going to draw a circle for the head, and I'm going to have him looking away. I do move the paper, so be warned. So now that I have that, I can kind of do a base of what I think they're going to be doing. So I'm going to keep things simple and just kind of draw off the figure. I do weird looking shapes a lot of times. I don't ever draw the normal, because I hate the normal. I find the normal very annoying and just gets on my nerves, so I cannot stand drawing normality. So 9 times out of 10, anything I draw will not be normal. So let's just draw a weird looking pose. Let's just do like a regular, I don't know, let's just draw a pose here. Okay, he has his fist over and one fist over here, so that it adds a nice interesting pose. And one thing you should always remember is when you're doing the basic construction, draw through the image. So like I did here, where I drew kind of through it into his shoulder, just to kind of add a little bit of a figure to it. I don't know why I'm making him so boxy. Normally I don't do this. You guys bring out the square in me. And of course his head's tilted in a weird way just because it's funny looking. So let's just do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's kind of draw where that is. Center line. Alright, since this is a male figure, I'm going to do that just to kind of symbolize where that'll be. I say this, that, and the other a lot, so get used to it. I'm a very weird person. I'm a very simplistic, simple artist when I draw things. So you will notice that I use a lot of very, very basic, simple shapes, and I rarely ever draw in over like a lot of detail, because I just don't like that much detail. To me, it just kind of weirds out the image. I'd much rather do different styles of things and draw things in a weirder way, so I always suggest that you just do whatever feels right to you. Whatever feels like it's the right way, then it's the right way. Because that's the way you have to draw. You have to draw the way that you feel is right. If you do not agree with the way you're drawing, stop drawing for a little while and just like reevaluate yourself and how you're going to draw, because you'll never be satisfied with how you're drawing. So like me, you see here, I made the shoulder just a big triangle shape here. If you were to finish off the triangle, it probably wouldn't be a perfect triangle. It would probably be more like that. Anyway, so that's how I do my things. For legs, I'm a very weird person when it comes to things, so I usually draw my legs very comic booky, very rounded and angular, and I usually make them skinnier than this, so I'm going to make them skinnier. And then I kind of bulge it out, and so I don't like the legs, but they'll do for now. And because I'm an old comic book fan, I do stick to the style of things like Bruce Timm style. I do like his style of things. Now this body looks way too small for that leg, so I'm going to shrink the leg a little bit. Make it look a little smaller so it's not so epic looking. Let's shrink it a little bit and make it a little more proportionate to the body, and just so it's easier to see on camera, I will erase these thicker lines. Normally I would be using blue for this, but because this is for a video, I want you to be able to see it alright, so I'm using black. Alright, I'm already about 5 minutes in, and as you can see, 5 minutes in, I have the pretty much a completed structure of the character pose. You know, I have everything I'll need for this pose. And I can always adjust things as I need them. So, you know, I could always adjust his hand as I need it. You know, add more of a thumb to it. Add, you know, all the fingers and stuff if I need them, depending on how I need them. This hand can just get that. This pose for this hand is probably horrible. I should probably have tilted it like a little more. Instead of this, I should have probably done more like this angle. That way it would give him more of a, well, I guess, which hand is that? I guess that, if I turn it this way and hold my hand, so let's see, if I was knitting, that would be this hand. So instead of doing this, I probably should have done this, just to get that better angle on it so that you're getting more of the knuckles. So that's something I would go back and change later and add it so it was more, you know, angular. But right now I'm just trying to show you how to do construction and how to get the basic design of the body work done. And as you can see, this is pretty much a finished product. This is pretty much how he's going to end up looking. So I could pretty much just leave him at that. Don't really need all that much detail because, like I said, I hate doing over too much detail because it just, to me, it screws up an image sometimes if you don't do it right. And I've never gotten it to where I could do it right and be happy with it, so I like the simplicity of things. So that was just a basic construction line tutorial. I know it was kind of fast and I didn't really go over too much because I didn't want to, I mean, seeing how this is my first drawing video after so long, I didn't want to go in and do anything overtly heavy and you know, screw myself over by doing too much at once. So I just wanted to do something real quick just to give you guys a taste of what's to come. But I want you guys to be the ones to tell me what to draw next. So you guys instruct me on what you guys want, and I will draw whatever it is you guys want me to draw, basically. So leave comments saying what type of tutorials you would like to see. I could do just about anything, really. And whatever I can't really do, I can easily research because I'm usually good at picking things up pretty quickly. So just tell me what you want, and I will be sure to give it to you. This has been Hellblaze123, and I will see you next time.